Oh, no, I haven't.
What the fuck? Okay, maybe we could just list board games you have played.
Monopoly.
Right.
Definitely play Monopoly. Now you're making me think of it. Like, there's little Lego ones.
I just don't trust the police, you know?
Lego?
Yeah, Lego makes board games.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Very, very common in Australia.
Nobody's gonna look out for you.
Barrel of Monkeys. That's a fun one.
Barrel of Monkeys. Yep.
Yep.
I know that.
Yep. Yahtzee.
I know it, but I haven't played it.
No.
Howdy.
Yeah.
I don't remember the rules behind it, but I know I played it. Well,
Do you
Uno,
drink V?
obviously. But no. I'm not really
No?
into energy drinks, but most Australians do.
I fuck with V.
That's fair.
So
Go ahead.
McCallister.
Aye.
Obviously we've got I want to start by saying SASM Academy is this weekend, 30 minutes after Storm, Saturday and Sunday. Are you able to attend?
I should be able to, yes.
Okay. Make sure you get plenty of sleep, even if that means taking off Friday. This is going to be key.
Okay.
However, in addition to that, this is going to be following a patrol certification. This is something I want the vast majority to have. Whether that, how that works changes in the future, the intention of which that program is going to bring you at the level of, like, it's going to prove that you have the level of understanding of what a senior would have in law enforcement, right? And some of these things you may already know, but that's okay. It will be retaught. In addition to that, Ryker here is going to be overseeing your progress on patrol. He tells you to do something, you do it. He says it happens a certain way, you do that. He'll explain the why. And he's going to keep me in line with understanding what your progress truly is. I'm sure you're aware we deal with a lot of bullshit on a daily basis. None of that bullshit matters, because at the end of the day, the BCSO and the SASM are keeping this state and the confidence in the public up. And I very much trust Ryker here. So he tells you to run a lap, you run a lap. He tells you do something a certain way. If you got questions about it, ask it appropriately. He's also going to be trying to get you to understand some, let's just say, things that are culturally acceptable and not acceptable in this state, right? And I think you understand my meaning in relation to that, right?
I understand.
Okay, awesome. All right, fantastic. Ryker.
Yeah. I think one of the things that we've seen recently is Marshall starting to do sort of ride-alongs with PD. As it stands right now, I guess, like, we both have our specialties, right? So, like, local PD, we're, or at least supposed to be, very good at responding to patrol calls. We got that down good, right? And then the marshals sort of dealing with sort of the higher level situations and the threats, right? However, both have streaks of each other, kind of like yin and yang, right?
What in the fuck? Oh no.
See, now you got a problem.
Look what you've done.
Yep.
Look what you've done.
Yep.
I have never seen... That's impressive.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
Oh my god.
See, now you got
Look,
a problem.
the most important thing that comes out of this is I want to see BCSO and SASM continue to work like partners, right? And Ryker and I have worked together quite a bit. So understand that what he tells you is the right thing, right? And Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm
deal
trying
with
so
this
hard
guy?
to ignore it right now.
No, he is security.
Thank you.
He is security, yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's going to be very valuable having marshals doing ride-alongs with PD and vice versa when possible, so that we can get benefits from both, right? We've kind of worked together a little bit in the past. So one of the things that I suggested tonight was that take out some of the marshals for ride-along, so you can kind of get hands-on in the PD, right? Responding to actual patrol calls.
Yeah.
Yep.
It starts. I'm very sorry about this, McCallister. It starts with you changing your call sign.
Oh?
Yeah. And there's a reason for that. It's the same reason that in BCSO, we have banned anybody from having any call sign with 78 in it. Because the moment you call out your call sign on radio, everybody goes, what? 78s? What? And you go, no, just responding my call sign.
That's why I really enunciate it every time, but no, I get you.
Yep.
All right. What's your new call sign there? I'll give you, let's give you 24 hours.
Yeah, please give me 24 hours.
Yeah.
All the other good ones have been taken.
The worst one we ever had was one of our current cadets. He had, he's PPO actually. He had 785. And every time he threw on his call sign that he was responding to something, 785 looks a lot like 78 with a capital S at the end, calling for 78s. So that was the last straw we banned it.
Okay. All right. Fuck yeah. All right.
Does this mean I mean, look, permission to speak, like, frankly here, does this
Sure.
mean the LSPD is, like, cooler than us now? They allow for 78 call signs?
Wait. So,
That was a joke. That was a...
I cannot speak
That was a
to...
joke. That was a joke.
No, I mean, it's a legitimate question. I cannot speak to what LSPD does because I think they are so lost in the sauce that they cannot... They don't know when stirring starts and seriousness begins. And therefore, you can never know. It kind of depends on the day of the week, right?
I mean, you and I were both there for Carmine today, so yeah.
Yeah, he's had
Yeah.
that conversation 3 times over alongside Pred, and I am glad that they both got bitched by the justices to be like, yeah, that is the state. That's how it works. My favorite, Ryker, you were at that meeting. My favorite part of that meeting was when after Pred and Carmine learned for the first time how the government works and didn't know that was the legislative authorities, is that they immediately started giving suggestions as to how the government should be organized.
Yeah, I mean, at the very least, it works for some comedic relief.
It does. It does. Okay, fantastic. Well, McCallister, I know you're getting some sleep, but when you're able to, link with Ryker, and he's going to be watching over this. All right. And
Well, I can remain around today. I was just heading off duty to take a bit of a break. But I just haven't been around for that long anyway.
I'm about to go
Yep.
fly to Russia. I've got a secret mission.
Ooh, let me know. We were 4 stacking last night. It was me, Crane, Frost, and Aldo.
Damn, that's crazy. I was.
And then the city went down. Yep.
Don't tell him I said this, but Frost said you were some hot ass.
I have some hot ass, like my
Or
ass.
you were a hot ass.
Wait, how?
I don't know. Some about being old.
Wait, which Frost?
Our Frost. What do you mean?
There's 2 Frosts.
Oh. Wait,
No,
which Frost
not
were you going to
Arnold
Russia
Frost.
with?
Arnold Frost, I've never been to Russia with.
Oh.
Yeah, I've only been to where's that place in Arc Raiders, and this guy kept getting us killed. Yeah. Yeah. No, Selena Frost. Yep.
Oh, Selena Frost.
Yep.
Okay. She has one hand. How she can even hold a gun?
We got some bionics.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I'm gonna be real with you. I actually believe that Tarkov is a great place to learn certain comms. And
oh my god, yes. Holy shit.
have been trying to get all the marshals involved, and it may become like a unofficial sort of thing.
Yes. Because it actually because I've been playing a lot with Frost, and like he even said like our comms have been on fucking point.
Yeah.
And like
you have to know how to give
games.
directive. Like yesterday, like I've noticed some people's comms are kind of flat. Like, hey, go moving here in front of this place, right? Being able to construct a comm based on something that can radiate out, right?
You know what I heard on radio the other day? We're in a firefight with besties, and one of them was on the roof of the wing building, and someone, I'm not going to say who yet, someone called out on radio saying that one of them was parachuting off and was landing on the ground. And I said, okay, description of suspect? And they go, dude, in a parachute. I'm like,
oh my God.
Okay, fantastic. But like, description of the suspect. It's a dude in a parachute, hello?
Oh my God.
I was like, okay.
That is fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other day, Vargo's shootout, they said the guy's wearing yellow.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think there's a lot of people that are just cooked on this. On that is like, no, a description is like yellow is good, but you need a like uniquely identifiable like marker. Like all yellow has a bandana, right? Like something that if there was two of them wearing yellow, you could tell the uniqueness at least.
Yeah, it's like I hear a lot on radio, like whenever we get like major threats popping off, I hear people saying like there's an Apache helicopter bombing PD. And I'm like, okay, that's not the worst thing to say in the world, but if you don't know exactly what kind of helicopter it is, don't specify, right? And like, obviously, you know, if someone says, oh my God, there's an Apache bombing PD, and they look up and they see an Mi-23 Hind firing rockets,
brother,
like, they know what it is, right?
That happened recently. Where
if I say there's an Apache, or someone tells me there's an Apache flying north, and I go looking and I see a Hind, I'm going to go, okay, is that what they're talking about, or is it something else, right? And for like major threats like this, you know, like obviously I can give them a bit of leeway there because that's obviously what we're looking for. But the same can be said about vehicles, right? Like if someone says there's like, you know, the vehicle we're looking out for is a black and color Omaggio, and they're just saying Omaggio because that's what everybody drives and it looks kind of like one, and I come across a Vaca or something, and that's what it was, and they just called it an Omaggio because that's the only thing they can think of, I'm not going to think that's the vehicle we're looking for. People got to like learn to say two-door sports car if you don't know exactly what it is, or if you don't know what kind of helicopter it is, call it an attack aircraft. Don't specify.
I'd forgive Vaca and Ignis, but Vaca and Omaggio, really?
I mean, it's just an example, right? Like, that's one of the things we teach in academy, right? Is like, if you don't know exactly what it is, don't try and specify because you're going to give the wrong information, and that's how people get away. If you don't know whether it's a Sultan or a Sentinel, don't specify. Just say four-door and the color.
Yeah,
just fine.
Exactly that. I agree, because the moment you get that descriptor and it's wrong, then those who are looking for a Sultan get fucked.
Yeah, I see a Sentinel drive by, and I go, well, that's not what I'm looking for. So I let it go.
Yeah. Okay. Well, all right. All right. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Ryker, thank you for, stepping up for this. And McCallister, this is going to be real good.
I'll have my transfer request on your desk in the morning, by the way.
Okay. All right. I need you to, I want you to take the time and ensure that Frost succeeds here. Right. So
yeah,
let's give it a bit more time. I know we've discussed this for some time, and
sure.
I had to tell Crane the other day, he's very excited. I said, look, the last thing I want to do is, the last thing I want him to do is transfer, because it might send a very negative message, right? We have to think about the whole picture, especially with a dysfunctional LSPD.
Yeah. All right, sounds good.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Thank you so much.
What's your schedule, by the way, McCallister? Are you like shift 1, shift 2, shift 3? What's your usual?
So actually, funny you should say this. Springfield's been doing a heat map of everyone's availabilities using their transactional data.
Oh, that is so good. That is so good.
She's terrifying. Monster. I will send it to you. Because that is more or less what my availability is. But she is terrifying.
All right, hell yeah.
Give me 1 second. I'll find mine real quick. Because that'll just describe it better than anything. It's just like very certain days where I tend to just not be available over others.
Sure.
But
yeah.
I'm more or less available whenever.
Cool.
Okay.
I'll link up with you next time. See you then.
Sounds good, yeah.
All right. Easy. All right.
The only observation that she had about yours, Director, was that you don't go too late into shift 3. And my response was, yeah, don't let him go too late into shift 3. He gets really, really cooked.
Oh, 100%. Hey!
Yeah.
Is everything all right, you two?
Yeah, just fucking a bar fight, mate. He knocked me beer out.
All right.
Hey, fuck off.
All right, let's get out of here. These two should be able to handle themselves.
Yeah. Believe in you, mate.
Fucking oath, mate.
What the fuck?
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Hey! Sir!
Fucking standing me ground, mate.
Oh. You know what? Fair enough.
Yeah, well.
Lost MC, what can you do?
I reckon you Babylonians had to defend themselves the same way.
You know, oh my God, I had to deal with a situation with that earlier.
Hey, you know that they have a prison tower where they lock people up and force them to do menial jobs for them?
Yeah, that was going to be McNulty a little while ago.
Yeah. Well, I told them that was more or less human trafficking. And
hey, Frost, how you doing?
Hey, what are you guys getting up to?
We're talking about a case, and then McCallister and Ryker are going to be, actually, that is one thing I meant to mention. Archivist.